Let's jump right into it, guys. Some commenters said that part 10 is when like shit hits the fan. So I think a safe stopping point will be there.
Ohio, Mr. Miyamoto-san. I have decided to do this video standing up as I felt it more appropriate, so that I could also allow myself to bow for your presence and such.
On January 17th, 2009, Chris...
We're starting off great. I forgot what happened last, so I guess he's sending a video to Miyamoto.
filmed a video to convince Shigeru Miyamoto that he was the true Christian Weston Chandler.
I covered my number on there. If you look at in one point of view, you can see the Virginia.
Part 10 is rough, but you'll feel you'll cross your legs during the Ivy Saga for 11 through 13. Man, I have no idea what that even is. But, man, we have a whole, like... I was going to celebrate once I get to 10, because I was going to be like, let's go, double digits. But now you're making me feel like I shouldn't.
And also, Mr. Miyamoto, my Wii Remote and Nunchuck.
Yeah, that's going to prove it.
We would like to play, to quote the commercial, in an honorable way, if I may.
Thank you for joining the stream,
So,
Oathkeeper
Mr. Miyamoto,
Roxas99.
please do not quote me as a troll, because I am the real deal. Believe me. And hopefully
believe
I
you,
will
Chris.
be able to meet with
He's
you
got the medallion
in
and everything.
Redmond as soon as possible. I'll be talking to my church congregation tomorrow. And I wish you a pleasant day, Miyamoto-san. Sayonara for now.
Julie convinced Christian to make a video reasserting his heterosexuality.
Just to let everybody in my fan base and on the internet know, I am straight. I am straight. And no slanderous troll is gonna alter me in such way. I'm straight. Straight? Believe me.
We believe you, Chris.
I have a subscription to Playboy. And look at my eyes, my face. I can't be more serious than how I am right now.
That's how you know someone... Oh, man. You know that's the face of seriousness, man. That is the face of serious.
I just wanted to let you know that I, Christian Weston Chandler, have come out of the closet. I am gay. I've been ashamed to admit it for so long, but I don't think I need to hide it from y'all. I hope you understand and support me for the path I've chosen in life. And if anyone is offended by what I've decided, please forgive me.
Hold up,
I am
let me see.
Sarge
Did someone
West
hack?
Photo, posing at Chris's AOL account and sent
Oh,
him
someone hacked it too.
on that same
okay.
day. Clyde Cash hacked into Chris's AOL
Oh, and
account
it's the same
and
guy
sent an email
that's
to Cash's
Miyamoto.
other persona, Miyamoto, posing as Christian.
Oh, wow.
I just wanted
So
to
he's
let
just
you
sending
know
himself
that I,
emails,
Christian
okay.
Weston Chandler, I have never been straight. I am gay and always have been. Yours truly, Christian Weston Chandler.
It's ridiculous how this is the most middle school troll, but it seems like it's the one that's like so important to Chris to debunk. This is the most middle school troll.
It was possibly around this time that a select few trolls, including Clyde Cash, CogsDev, and Blue Spike, among others,
Blue Spike.
formed an alliance called the Private Villa of Corrupted Citizens, named after the villainous organization of the Sonichu comics. They would secretly discuss future trolling schemes and organize and orchestrate interactions with Christian in order to effectively manipulate him into providing whatever kind of content they were seeking. They desired to be the sole manipulators of Chris, and eventually resisted acceptance of new members, at most having no more than 50 members at any one time.
Oh, wow.
On January 19th, Chris let Julie know that he received a death threat against his family over the phone, attributing it to Clyde Cash. In response, he made a video begging that Clyde move on from tormenting him.
Clyde, I'm sorry your brother died. Well, it doesn't mean you have to go picking on me for the cause of his death, because I did not do it personally to him, and I did not mean to do it. I'm just an innocent bystander in all this.
Based Chris?
You don't have to do anything mean. I mean, would Ryan want you to go doing anything stupid as torturing other people or even go as far as killing them? You don't have to do this. Just live on your life and move on. You'll find yourself a girlfriend.
Chris, take your own
And
advice.
she'll make you happier than possibly how well Ryan could have done it. I mean, I feel for you, man. I mean, my dog died. I was sad. I cried for weeks. But yet, I got over it. I saw Patty in my dreams. And she reassured me that she was okay, and that God is taking good care of her. And with that, I was able to move on. Live my life a little bit more happier and more luckily. Just take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. You'll get over it. Peace, man.
That's crazy. It's like these small pieces of humanity that come with Chris. It's like a video like that makes me kind of want to root for Chris, because it's like there's nothing really wrong with that video. I mean, it's low key speaking facts, all right? So if only he followed his own advice.
Chris tried to convince Clyde to stop threatening him by likening Cash's loss with the death of his dog, Patty. Clyde claimed that he raped Sarah Mackenzie. Chris didn't respond. While his detractors continued to call him lazy and deceitful, he said that he was bravely standing up to them, like a warrior. Clyde and Maze then proceeded to call him gay, citing the photo of him in his mother's underwear as proof. Chris defended himself by admitting that he owned numerous pairs of dirty crapped briefs as a result of poop sliding out of him without his knowledge. He further defended his sexuality by proclaiming that he loved vaginas and hated dicks.
Yep.
He continued to argue about his alleged homosexuality for more than 10 minutes, with Billy Mays interjecting to address the point. You know, not for nothing, but I know I'm straight. If somebody calls me gay, I don't feel a need to rant about it for 10 minutes. Chris then discussed the legality of his comic, saying that 𝙳ዐΣନ୍ନ⁰યુ was legal on the grounds of it being a parody. After the non-stop berating, Chris unleashed his frustrations. Get it through your thick skulls as you f***ing possibly can. I am f***ing straight for women, their vaginas, their breasts, and most importantly, I am straight for their individual sweetness. The following day, Chris and Clyde met again over IRC. Early in the chat, Panda herself appeared and confessed to Chris that Clyde Cash had raped her, taking her virginity. Christian hardly acknowledged it, allowing Sarah and Clyde to discuss it amongst themselves. She revealed that she got pregnant. Despite Cash admitting that he was willing to move in with her to support the baby, Christian said that he still loved her and would care for the child as if it were his own. He stated that he wouldn't object if Sarah chose to be with Clyde instead of him. Panda then told him that she will hand the child over to Cash if 𝙳ዐΣନ୍ନ⁰યુ became successful worldwide and would move in with Chris and have lots of sex with him. If this condition wasn't met, she would live with Clyde instead.
And while I respect him, in general, I hate the homos. I actually do have a past story.
Chris!
As I have realized from repressed memories back from the Greene County days. But I will not go further than that because y'all would have a field day.
I think you went far enough.
And nothing is going to change that.
Later that day, he informed
it's crazy
Miyamoto
because like Chris is somewhat self-aware, right? That trolls are looking for information, but is not self-aware enough to not give them the basis of information, which is very interesting. Like Chris will still be giving them information while aware that that's all they want. They just want more like from him.
There was no online activity from him until January 26th.
January 26th,
yeah, my bad. That was just like miscommunication.
I just got back. I set myself to Redmine. It was a good trip. Flew all the way there and all the way back. Boy, my arms are tired. That's no joke. Anyway, the 𝙳ዐΣन्न⁰યુ in the video game project. It's all off the ground, and it's all progressing. I'm not at liberty to discuss it any further beyond that, as I have made the agreement with Mr. Miyamoto upon such. Anyway, that's it for now, and I will try to answer as many emails as possible at my earliest convenience within
He's a busy man. He's a busy man.
hours. Thank you very much for your patience. Have a good day.
He quickly took the video offline, claiming he was ordered to do so by Nintendo. After being confronted by Miyamoto via email, Christian confessed that he never went to the supposed meeting. I am not lazy, Mr. Miyamoto, and I am terribly sorry for angering you. I meant no harm. Please, Mr. Miyamoto, do not cancel everything. I come from a mother and father who were of great business practices, and yet I lack a bunch of experiences that they had that I require. I have given greatest effort to perform to your wishes. I have given greatest effort to raise the money for the money locally. but I could not find local emotional and financial support, even from my own mother and father, my church's congregation, and my attorney. I have worked very hard on that PowerPoint presentation, and worked very hard when I drew up the CAD plans for Quickville Shopping Mall. I did a hefty amount of thinking in that video and sending all that to Redmon, yet to see all that work fall into discarded abyss. I've worked my mind, my body, and my soul very hard in all my works, and I'm not lazy. Please, Mr. Miyamoto, grant me another chance to make up for my past mistakes.
Can't believe he left Mr. Miyamoto waiting.
That I, Christian Weston Chandler, can and will do a lot better than before, and be more capable of meeting with you in the near future. Reggie admitted that Nintendo had lost interest in 𝙳ዐΣανε⁰
No!
We're not interested in your project. I've seen the PowerPoint. Apart from the fact that you are unable to manage for yourself, the PowerPoint really was the final straw. It was filled with gratuitous...
God, you gotta imagine this probably killed Chris. This was like a stake in the heart to Chris. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a Sonic t-shirt just for this moment, guys.
and shameless
Pretty cool,
drawings
pretty cool.
with every other frame showing some form of partial nudity or characters making out with each other. This decision is final. We are not going to do business with you, and that is all. Sort out your own life. We cannot help you.
Surely this will be the end of the Shigeru Miyamoto saga,
Christian
right?
disagreed with his assessment of the PowerPoint presentation. There was positively no nudity at all in the PowerPoint presentation. And what the heck is wrong with true love and kissing? Are you a virgin yourself? Have you had a bunch of bad dates? Or are you so close-minded and rednecked? True love is a truly sacred bond between woman and man, and when they are together, they get attracted to each other very much to kiss and later make love. God and Jesus wants us all to experience and share true straight love. There is nothing objectionable from that. I am a man who stands for true love and honesty in comics and in real life, although I am still a frustrated virgin with autism on the side.
Can you believe that Chris is like if for whatever reason Chris got into an actual agreement with like Miyamoto, with like Reggie, Chris is like sending this to Reggie. Like Chris fully believes that this is being sent to the Reginald, the Reggie. It's ridiculous. It's that they think this is
on January 30th,
normal.
Chris
I
released
guess.
a video
Oh wow,
addressing the
what are
events
you
of the
now?
past few days.
Homie is a pastor.
I respectfully detract the previous statement I made, where I said where the wheels were rolling with Nintendo of America, because
Part of me doesn't get why Chris thinks Nintendo will care for way he portrays of love to a mostly family-friendly company borrowing M-rated games. Yeah, well, Chris still believed that they were going to take his IP, Sonic Chew. Chris believed a lot of things. Chris is going to believe a lot of things in this documentary. So I'd say this one isn't too far off from reality. It's still way far off from reality. But this one isn't too far off compared to everything else that we're going to go through soon. So
Mr. 𝙳ዐΣανε has lost my respect because he objects true love. I mean, it's between straight lovers. Homo males are objectionable. Very objectionable. I hate them. But when it's between a man and a female, it's true love and honesty. So, Mr. 𝙳ዐΣане, you've lost my respect. And you have crossed the line. And if you want to see me at court, I'll see you in 𝙳ዐΣville court. And I'm doing this parody of Sailor Moon in response to the Lost Sailor Moon title that would have been released to Japan for Nintendo Wii. Go ahead, come on. I'll see you. I'll see you, Reggie, and Mr. Miyamoto. I'll see you both in court. 𝙳ዐΣville, Virginia court. I have a slaw.
what will he be suing for? I don't know. What is he gonna sue for? Like, why are they gonna be meeting in court? I don't see what's the legal problem. Why does he want to take them to court?
Right, a grand number of family and friends locally that will defend me in my character. So let's see what you got. Peace.
He swiftly removed this video.
Reggie
as well,
and Mr.
issuing
Miyamoto
another
quaking
a day
in their
later
boots
in
right
its
now.
place.
I respectfully retract the previous video I uploaded, and I wish to apologize humbly for it. Do not cancel the project totally. I mean, like, uncancel it, just shelve it. Because as you can tell from my energy I have given, I am very ambitious about the project, and honestly, I'm a good guy. And, you know, I mean, y'all have the money. Y'all should be able to, find some free time in your schedules.
Y'all have the money, y'all Nintendo, like multi-billion-dollar corporation, just crap out a Sonic shoe game. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard.
Later that day, Chris took part in his first chat with supposed admirers on Mumble, a voice chat application designed to be used by gamers. In the fan chat, he talked about Transformers, games, and gaming systems.
I used to hate both the PlayStation and the Xbox, but then I ended up getting the PlayStation 1 at a rummage sale, and then I just kind of like, I test played it, and then I pretty much then I decided not to trade in.
X to doubt.
Oh, excuse me a second.
Alright.
Chris admits to somewhat approve of sex between sisters.
I mean, it's not like
Whoa.
we're gonna reproduce, so there's no messed up stuff there.
I don't know, I guess between sisters, but like, it's possibly okay, but I'm not saying for certain.
Chris.
Alright, so anyway, I'm going to get something to eat, so I'll come back later.
Okay.
Y'all take care.
You too. Good night.
Bye now.
Bye. Wow.
I got most of that recorded. I got it all recorded from when I returned back.
It was
I heard
around
that
this time
Skype
that
like,
Chris
sound.
sent Cassie Rosechew 23 locks
That's
of his
crazy,
own
because
hair,
like what? What? Okay, well, yeah, it's crazy because like the trolls, they seem genuinely, well, at least what's that guy's name? Trap sounded like okay. He sounded like pretty respectable for the most part, but like I'm assuming Trap just had like a bunch of the other trolls in a Skype call as they recorded like Chris responding to things and just asking their various questions in ways that might seem respectable, but Chris just responding. It's crazy, man. It's just, man, how avoidable things really are.
Chris sent Cassie Rosechew 23 locks of his own hair, enclosed in a bag, with each lock accompanied by an official seal of approval, intended to be shared amongst
What does that say? An official lock of hair from the head of Christian Weston Chandler. Wow.
With each lock accompanied by an official seal of approval, intended to be shared amongst members of the Sonichu girls. He also attached a letter. I felt I should send you the sample of
Chris didn't really even have like that long of hair during this point of like Christery, right? Chris didn't even have that long of hair. Would Chris just grow his hair out, cut it, and send it? And that's why he would have like such short hair.
For you and your
That is crazy.
Sarah May. When she finally received the package, she stated that the hair was greasy and had an odd smell.
That is disgusting.
On February 4th, Christian held his second mumble chat. This time, he was joined by Clyde.
Or Hyman.
Look, I know it's a terrible mistake I made, but I plan to make it up to her. I didn't marry them. I'm doing the things that I should do.
Oh, and another thing, if she is really over there with you now, then put her on the mic, please.
She's very busy, okay?
Yeah, Oathkeeper,
She's
the
very
hair is
busy.
disgusting, bro.
During the lengthy chat,
His
Chris
pelvis,
answers
come
many
on,
questions
man.
from the people involved.
I don't even want to think about
You've been
that.
in an automobile accident. I mean, were you drunk?
No, I was distracted.
By what? I mean, it's kind of hard to be distracted. You gotta be focused on driving.
I was
man.
doing math in my head.
Wait, math in your...
My mind got distracted by being its own calculator.
Based Chris.
Are you some kind of savant?
What?
They also confront him about his CAD degree and why he has failed to use it to get a job. Towards the end, Chris is interrupted by Barbara.
Hi, Mom. You want a couple hot dogs? No thanks. I'm just answering a few questions, Mother.
You don't have to answer. Nobody's paying you to do that. It ain't none of their business, no way. I said, I've never been asked questions like that by employers or anybody.
Based
Tell
Barbara.
people everything.
Based Barbara. Based Barb.
What's happening?
What the heck? Yeah, obviously my mother is offering her input. Listen to her, and in this instance, listen to her.
Mother is
Oh my
offering her
goodness.
input.
Tell her you're just talking to friends.
I don't need no back talk with somebody else on the other end of the phone.
I hear you, Mom.
These idiots who ain't had no reason, they don't have any idea what life is really about. Tell me where you've been. Tell me where you've been. Tell me where you've been.
And the family computer is like in the kitchen, right? If I remember correctly. So like Barb's like making hot dogs. I'm assuming just there right in front of Chris. And if Chris like doesn't have headphones, Chris is just blaring all this in the speakers. That's wow.
Your mother has a beautiful singing voice, Chris.
And Mom, you know what? Something else? They like your singing.
I don't sing.
You just did.
Somebody lied. Somebody lied because you couldn't hear me.
They heard you singing just now.
I can't sing.
You just did.
I told you. Did you write checks all over?
Okay, bro is the craziest gaslighter ever. Okay.
Everything over you found?
Yeah. Yes, Mother, I did.
You're not telling me the story?
I'm not telling you a story.
Okay. Because you have to be honest with me. Because see, you're certain.
I'm being honest.
Behind the scenes, Chris and Julie continued to chat on Skype, with Christian admitting that it had been about a week or two since he last heard directly from Sarah. Julie convinced him to join another mumble chat the following day.
Oh my god.
Oh! It's you.
Yes, of course. Well, I have unfortunate news about my
Oh my god. Okay, so Julie is Blue Spike, is that correct? I'm assuming, right?
I'll Google.
You can tell it's a young boy. I know,
No, it's
man.
alright. I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
Oh, tell me in your own words, what do you think happened?
I don't know. It's just, I think the dictator, Markiplier, I think he was assassinated.
Clyde unexpectedly makes an appearance.
And
I
who
hope they're okay.
cares?
Yes, Blue Spike is Max and
What are you
Julie.
doing here?
I just wanted to stop by and say hi, Julie.
Get out.
Yep.
Answer one thing.
What
Why
is
haven't
it?
you killed me yet? Why haven't you killed me yet?
You must be on your drugs again, you jerk.
Not this time. Not this time. I
Chris
was being
making a
too nice last
creepypasta.
time, obviously.
The trolls are creating a creepypasta right in front of us. Oh
That was
boy.
me on drugs. I was too nice when I was on drugs.
Chris, I don't think he's gonna leave. I'm scared. What if he tells all the other jerks what we've been saying? What if he knows?
He knows nothing. He's been mostly out of this conversation.
Based Chris.
I know everything, ever.
Oh, there you go. He got kicked out.
They
Human
talk
Chris.
about cars, Sonic
Whereas he was
characters,
13.
and video
It's
games.
crazy.
When I do go to Ruckusville, Virginia, I would love to play Guitar Hero with you and Burnout in all the games.
W Riz.
I'd like that too. Play with
W
you.
Riz.
So, come play. Come play.
I will.
You know, there may be other things. Other fun things.
Chris
Chris
continues
Riz.
to elaborate
Chris
on the
Riz.
first
Oh.
time together.
First we make out.
Oh, Chris.
Throughout that day, I would have eaten plenty of strawberries.
I love strawberries. I'm masturbating right now to this thought. So please continue.
I'd let you pull my pants down and let you warm me up a bit. You wouldn't mind giving me a blowjob at the
I
start
wouldn't
there.
mind.
You might get, some of the premature stuff, but, at least that's out of the way.
We would
but then-
continue after that, right?
yeah, I still got a lot more tiger in my tank.
I knew. I'm gonna use that anytime I speak to a woman. I'm gonna say I still got a little more tiger left in the tank as I roar.
Yeah, I still got a lot more tiger in my tank.
Me too.
Chris talks about them engaging in sexual acts some more, and admits that because he would have been eating strawberries beforehand, upon ejaculating, his semen would taste like strawberries.
Isn't that how it works, though? I don't know if I'm stupid, but is that actually how it works? I think isn't I'm sorry, guys. Welcome to like biology 101, but isn't your ejaculant taste like is based on your diet or whatever?
There you go. In the mouth. You're enjoying that.
You are a parasite on America to America. You just leech off the government, getting money. They throw you money just because you're autistic, which you are not.
Bro is
People
the
with
Joker.
actual jobs support your lazy ass.
Bro is the
I am
Joker.
capable of standing up and supporting myself when I am ready to. But I like to feel like
You're 26 years old. What do you mean you're not ready?
I like to feel like I have a woman by my side to help me make sound decisions at the right time.
Spoiler alert, you're never going to get a woman.
Ooh.
Yes, you will. Me. You're a jerk.
No, I'm trying to help him. You know my cousin Vivian? She's been trying to help this field. And guess what? Nothing
You gotta admit the comedic timing of that was pretty funny. Come on.
worked. Get us actual help. And what have you done, Chris? What have you done?
Clyde Cash tells Chris that he won't harm Julie if he makes a video confessing that he is gay.
You know, the word gay in terms like coming out of the closet gets thrown around a lot. Anyway, so to get to the point, fine. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I said it.
It's crazy how homophobic he is. He can barely pull it out of him to say, I'm gay. It's like, bro, come on, man. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm gay. So, did I really come out of the closet there? It just depends on y'all, how y'all understand it. Peace.
As the video was being uploaded, Chris rejoined the Mumble chat. He admits to Clyde that he probably spent around $10,000 over the past 9 years on video games, and Clyde states Chris is unable to save money in the long run. When asked, Chris couldn't name 5 typical household bills. Both Clyde and Chris say that they haven't heard from Sarah in a long time, and Clyde fears she might be dead. Clyde accuses Chris of being racist.
I would care about a black woman as a friend, but, you know, I would not want beyond just friendship.
Why are you saying this, Chris?
Not about personality. You're still being racist.
Based Clyde, I guess.
Don't you blame me for no fool, man!
What was that?
You figure it out.
I have no comment on what was that?
Oh, that just be an imitation of a black person or somebody from Jamaica.
You do know those are different. Oh, Christ almighty. So you are racist. My God.
Hey, well, if it fits Archie Bunker's shoes, then let it be. But I am not totally racist, man.
Chris.
I am not racist.
Then what was that? What was that?
You just threw a label at me, so I just imitate somebody who actually was.
Oh my Christ. Christ almighty. I don't know what to say to that. Why don't you do a Donald Duck impersonation?
Oh, wow.
Why do you enjoy scaring me like this?
Clyde Cash requests one more thing from Chris.
I want you to destroy every possession that you'd love to give up for Julie. That will show you your dedication for Julie. Material goods is nothing you need to hold on in this moral world. And you have tons of stuff. It is only when you lose everything is when you're free to do anything.
What a quote. What a
You
quote.
gotta show Julie you goddamn care about her. Sell your shit or destroy your shit. Just do something that makes your room look presentable. I mean, Christ almighty. You still look like a child.
I'm young at heart.
Everybody has to grow up.
Soon after, Christian made a video addressing his recent outing and...
So far, I mean, it seems like Clyde, that guy, it seems like Clyde isn't really trolling. I mean, Clyde is still trolling, right? But it seems like everything that Clyde is telling Chris is like trying to help Chris in a way. I don't know if I'm wrong, or if Clyde is gonna end up doing some really bad shit soon. But so far, it seems like Clyde's just trying to get it through Chris's head, like, "Hey, this is like, get a job, or like, get up, do something, clean your room, or whatever." So I mean, I don't have too bad of a taste on Clyde so far.
But he has to grow
But
up.
Who knows? Shit
Soon
can like
after,
really hit the fan
Christian made
soon.
a video addressing his recent outing and Clyde's demands.
Hello. Some of you may have seen the video which I've recently
he's got the medallion back.
Uploaded, saying that I was
Trust me, Clyde is not a good person. You will see why. No spoilers. Oh man. All right, Alex. All right.
of the wrong orientation. But I wanted to let y'all know that I did that to save the life of a trusted gal pal.
Oh wow.
So
The
yes,
sacrifice
as
of
you can
Chris.
tell from my nonverbal clues, I was lying out of my ass. And also, I had to make another promise after that that I get rid of some of my unnecessary possessions. I want to let him know anyway that I've already started. I destroyed this.
He claims to have filmed himself destroying his vibrator, when in fact, after struggling to snap it in half, he merely disassembles it.
Dun dun dun.
Why is the vibrator something important to him?
That deed is done. I think I have proven myself well enough.
Yes, you did, Chris.
I was holding on to my manhood, my straightness, by having Optimus Prime in my lap, and my Sailor Moon poster behind me that I look at every night to help keep me straight. I was born straight, and I will never be changed that way. Thank you.
On February 7th, Chris, Clyde, and Julie took part in another short mumble chat.
His life is miserable. Look at it, Julie. Tell me, what have you done of merit today? What have you done today? Go through your daily routine.
I made contact with Julie and expressed my love for her a little bit more.
Yes, it was very nice.
Red